What's the king on the tail about the teeth? Is none other than the king of shade himself, Shade Lips. And welcome back to another episode of Tipsycocktails. This is, y'all already know my co-hosts, Miss Asia Monet and Miss Rendy J. I fucked up that whole intro, but that's all right. Ain't nobody catch it but me. So how y'all doing? How y'all on? What's going on? What you drinking on? I'm pretty sure y'all ain't drinking on me, but...
But this is what I like to call a little H2O mix. You know, it's been rough out here in these streets.
Yeah,
so, we gotta decompress.
Oh.
Drink water. Drink a lot of it, y'all.
Amen. What about you, Miss Rendy J? How you feeling? What you drinking on?
This weekend been it was good at first, and then it got real ghetto. And I'm still in recovery, so I got me some water, But our next recording, I got me a bottle of Crown waiting in the cabinet. So
we gotta be tipsy. I have to show
right. You can't name a show Tipsycocktails, ain't nobody got tipsy
yet. We gonna be tipsy this weekend, y'all. Just wait on it. Just wait.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the things, but before we do that, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, go check out our last video, episode 2, and we'll go ahead and jump into the thing, because people out there in the celebrity world and in the real world been showing their ass, and we want to talk about it.
For sure.
Let's start with as Mr. August would like to call him, a 4'11" leprechaun. Let's talk about him and Tory Lane, Mr. August. I seen on Tory Lane. So have y'all heard the story?
Yes.
Yeah, did a little bit. Okay, so basically how it went is they was booked for this Falling Back in Love, some shit like that, comedy and R&B show. And
taking on a couple of these.
And both of them was booked for said show, and in the backstage, Tory Lane was walking on with his bodyguards, and August Alsina was walking past with his entourage and stuff. And Tory Lane tried to get him a handshake, and Mr. August would look at him like he was handing him out shit sandwiches and walk right past his hand. And that's it. And Mr. Tory Lane left his hand out so long, just the girl in the bed shook his hand for him. Cause that's how long he held his hand out. So after that, he went. I'm guessing he went and confront him, and confront August and stuff. And something transpired, and August got his ass beat. I don't know, was it just by Tory? August saying it's not just by Tory, it was Tory and others. So how y'all feel about the whole shebang? They also say he didn't shake his hand because he was being disrespectful because of the whole Jada and Will thing between him and Tory was being disrespectful, saying shady shit and this thing. So how y'all feel about this whole thing? Is y'all tired of Tory Lane just as much as I am?
Pretty much so. I don't know. It's just this thing with short men. They have like short man temper tantrums or something like that. And so he gives me pretty much that. Also, how old is it Will and Jada things for August to still be that mad about it? And also, I like August Alsina, but he real got the word I'm trying to say.
He real light skin.
Okay, there we go. But I wasn't gonna say that word, so thank you for saving me, because I try not to cuss these days. And he just get mad about stuff really quick too, so it's really weird. But he didn't deserve to get beat up like that, man. Don't nobody deserve to get beat up like that, because I ain't shake your hand. That just remind me of something else, but then just because somebody shake your hand, you ain't got no reason to be mad and try to fight nobody, man.
Don't.
And that's crazy. But I did get him in them comments in the caption now. But I wish you would have got me in real life.
That man can't be fine, man.
You see.
Right. How you feel about it, Miss Ring?
So I for one am tired of Tory Lanez. I just feel like he, like, after a certain amount of shit come out about you, whether it's true or not, usually people be like, all right, I'm gonna just chill out. I'm gonna just calm down, you know, and just work on what I work on, whatever like that. But this nigga don't know how to sit down, and I don't like that. I think, you know, I mean, me personally, if a bitch or a nigga tell me it's smoke, or they tell me that, you know, like, well, not even tell me directly, but speak on me and speak on a situation that they know nothing about, and I see you out in public and you act like it's love, what I'm gonna dap you up for, what I'm gonna shake your hand for. But he didn't shake nobody's hand. If you watch the video, he didn't shake nobody's hand. So it's not like he was just singled out like, oh, I'm not finna shake his hand. Like, yes, fuck you, but I don't shake nobody's hand. I'm not supposed to be dibbling and dabbling with germs and shit, even though he out. Like, it's just certain shit immunocompromised people like can't do. So I felt him on that. That man ain't have to get mad like that about the handshake. It wasn't that serious. And then for you to just go and beat him up, like, that's only making everything worse for you. But August pissed me off when he took the picture like he was a slain lamb, laying to the side on Instagram like this. Like, I can't, like, I'm trying to be on your side and you pissed me off too.
Mother was giving poses. She went down to the elevator and said photo shoot ASAP.
It definitely gave. Like, if that was a bold cover, he would have ate. He would have ate down. But this is Instagram. This is Instagram. We can't have that, August. But I'm on your side. But I feel like I'm on your side. But I just feel like that was green. And then I definitely feel like it wasn't just Tory. Because what's somebody gonna do? Lift him and put him in the man's face so he can.
Oh, that is true. Like, how he reach that tall in that man's face?
They jumped that boy. I'm sorry, sir. And he's sick. He really sick. Like, it's not no bullshit. Like, he really sick. So he ain't supposed to be doing all that. So I can see why.
They cut him up too. But another thing I want to add today, y'all can't tell me he got mad about a handshake that he should have laid in her feet.
Let's speak on it, because that's what I was coming with.
You can't tell me he did that. You can't tell me he should have laid in her feet.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but I always believed it. So
I always believe it. But you know, you gonna say if he get mad by little shit like that, the math is mathing. Okay.
Yeah. Two plus two do equal 4 around here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very much everything y'all said. Just like Miss Asia just pointed out, if he got mad about that, no telling what he got mad at that pool party and shot my homegirl down to her foot and kept lying and saying, no, she just make her folk didn't want to fuck her no more. So that, and very much, I also think August consciously knew that anybody even associated with him and all this whole Megan and him shit going on get derailed. Like, what the boy name is? Mario. You were just speaking on how you had Megan bed, then you dropped the song with Tory Lanez and folks like, boy, fuck you. So I feel like constantly August knew, bitch, if I even look like I like this nigga, folks gonna say something about me.
For sure.
So I think it was the Jada shit, the Meg shit, and just pure. I don't want a handshake. I ain't handing out handshake like it's lollipops right now. So that's how we feel about said situation. We want Tory Lanez to go back to Canada because that's where he's from. We need him to go to Canada ASAP. And August, go back in the hospital. Let them folks treat you. Stop telling us that your new skincare line is gonna heal all your wounds, because I don't think that's gonna work. And we're gonna pray for you. So next topic is, hey, y'all heard about the Miss Erica Banks story? If y'all even know who that girl is, I don't know her like that. So down to the Erica Banks Instagram, the is it her private story, that is.
Close friends.
There we go. Close friends. She went on not necessarily a rant, she was just speaking her feels and stuff, talking about how when she stepped out, she want the baddest bitches on the ground with her. If you too skinny, she don't want you there. If you too fat, she don't want you there. She wants you thick and petite and ass almighty. She wants you cute in the face, slim in the waist, and all that. And she was basically saying how she don't want you bust the hoes with her. Cause y'all, like, if you fat, yeah, we can chill and stuff, but you ain't going to that club with me. You ain't getting that VIP session with me because you too skinny, you too fat, you ain't really that pretty, your hair ain't on point like I want it on point. And your face ain't on point like I want it on point. And she just had a whole tirade of how you gotta be on point to step with her. Like, we can chill, but when we go to the club, you ain't coming because you ain't that bitch. Like, I need you to be that bitch. So how y'all feel about the whole Erica Bank and her close friends and all that?
Well, she has a lot of room to talk.
Yeah.
I really feel like it was very disrespectful. I mean, you can have your preference in your head. You might think that's a preference, but it's really not. It's like you really downing folks, and that ain't cool. But also, I seen a lot of folks getting mad about it. But let's be honest, if you really get on TikTok, they basically saying the same thing. You remember that sound was out? I seen TikTok say that. You remember that sound was out? I was like, I'm gonna put the baddest heifers
on the floor.
Y'all was doing that too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was doing that too. But I feel like if I hang out with you normal, why can't I go to the club with you, regardless of what you look like, of your hand like mine? Everybody ain't thick, and everybody don't want to be thick. I mean, I guess we do, because I do want to be a little thick. But but I just think that's like horrible. I think she should take a lesson from Bruce section.
Yeah, Bruce section at Paparazzi.
They had big, small, dress cute, dress to me, hair done, hair not done. They all got along. That was a section there. That was a section, boy. I wasn't looking like, ooh. But they was all together now. But she was dead wrong for what she said. And you messed up somebody your close friends recorded and said it. The close friends, they don't mind they being a little bit. Yeah.
How you feel about the Miss Ring?
I'ma just say that hoe had a lot of nerve. A lot of nerve. Like, first of all, Twitter was on her ass bad. I'm talking about on her ass bad. They said that girl is a D-list celebrity.
Not even D.
Right, I was saying go down a little more.
They said she a foe in the face on a good day.
And she just got BBL, so
they said the BBL ain't hitting no shit. They read sis down, and that's what she get. Like, I feel like, and I really don't even feel like she really believed in what she said. I just feel like she was just on one of them things. You going on some internet shit, like, all my hoes gotta be bad. Like, you can't get in my section if you ain't bad, type shit like that. Like, it's so childish for one. Like, you gonna saying, like, bitch, you just got a BBL. Like people said, she really not, you gonna say she not ugly, but she ain't all that to be having different standards for what's around her. You gonna say, like, you can't be, you gonna say the hoes you want around you, the way you talking gonna look better than you.
Pretty much.
Like, it's not, like, I just hate when people be on some, like some real, like, surface level shit. Like, you telling me you want a group of bad hoes around you? Like if y'all was to get into it right now, like not now one of them hoes can fight. If
right,
you was sad right now,
get somebody in the head with a bottle for you.
Exactly. Like if you were sad and crying and needed somebody to talk to, not now one of them hoes can pick up the phone. But she got a BBL. She got a full 30-inch middle part bust down.
She got the best beat out there.
Okay. Her baby daddy, one of the biggest rappers in the city.
And still don't pay
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it was just like she just didn't have to do all that. And I'm not even trying to tear her down. I'm not. I'm really not. It's just like, you see how fast somebody can humble you when you get to talking all big-headed and shit, like you just up here. Them folks brought her down so fast. She just wasn't, like, it was just, that wasn't nothing to say. There wasn't nothing to say.
Yeah, very much all that and then some. This girl, she's a Megan knockoff. She's her rapping skill ain't all that. Like they said, bitch, if the girls you talking about was not gonna be, they was gonna be finer than you because you ain't all that, Miss Erica. I can tell you a song by Erica Banks if I wanted to. The people
everybody know that one song, Chris. Don't even try to do that.
I don't know that song by Miss Mamas.
You do know that Busted Challenge song.
I don't know that shit.
Busted.
Lies. I don't know Miss Erica Banks from Bikini Pipe. I don't know none of her music.
Chris love trying he don't know nobody.
So, like I had said, I don't know Miss Erica Banks. The people down there in Twitter, they
said he don't know that hoe.
Right. Asia trying to make me know people. Even if I did know that hoe, I don't know.
You see now the cuss word came out of my mouth this whole episode.
We don't know.
So they was down there in Twitter talking about who is Erica Banks. Is that Ashley Banks or is that Carl Banks or sister? No, that's Ashley Banks. They were just being real shady down to the Twitters, and I liked it. I should have joined in.
You might not want to join in on nobody else too.
I'm gonna join in some more. But let's get back to the story. But I'm gonna join in some more. And so basically, like Miss Ren said, she's basing off surface level and its status and shit, but do these bitches really got heart? Do they really care for you and shit like that? You care about a bitch that got a BBL and a 24 bust down and shit like that, but the bitch can't even pay her bills or your bills. So, but they can get into the session. As long as they can get into the session and get a bottle, that's all you care about, girl. I got you, Miss Mamas. And so our next thing is, since we on the topic of Megan's and her knockoffs, y'all heard about the baby and he name dropping Meg in a new song. I think he got either he got an album coming out or it already been out. But he dropped name dropped Megan on the song. I did not listen to it, so I cannot tell y'all the verbatim the lyrics. But I know he said he had sex with he fucked up before the whole incident of the shoot and stuff like that. I do know that much was in the
lyrics. That's so vulgar.
So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about him name dropping? Do y'all believe it? Do y'all care? I don't, but the world want to know.
I feel like that's some lame miss. Because if you did that, you did that. Like, why wait now? Wait. No one cares. So basically you try to do some promotion for your album that nobody's gonna listen to, because I think at this point everybody's tired of the baby. And if I say that and everybody know, that was my man at one point in time. But if I say that, then I know everybody else tired. Because this just like, you literally waited till nobody been paying you no attention and they been talking about your ticket sales and stuff like that. And now you want to name drop this lady. This lady bitch been through enough. Like, God, how? I'm sometimes about talking about this lady. And I should stop saying this lady. I'm sometimes I feel talking about me. It's like, it's ridiculous. But I do think that was a very lame-ish of him. That ain't cool either.
You know why the bitch love me? Cause baby don't give a fuck. And that pissed me off. Like, first of all, lying like that is very high school. Like, niggas be like, oh yeah, I hit her, I had sex with her. Whether it be true or not, like what
I believe he did. But
I believe so. Like, no, I mean, you gonna say that was her work husband.
Yeah, I believe she did. I believe she did it then.
I can see it. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it is true. I'm just like, you know, the mathing. But it's just like, after all this time.
Exactly.
You come out and say that. Like, I just feel like, why can't nobody leave Meg alone? I feel like she just be trying to make everybody happy, work with everybody, be cool with everybody. And yet it's still people just like come out their ass with stuff. It's sad because like they was really close. Like I said, it was her work husband.
I love them together.
For sure. It's like one day he just came out of nowhere and switched up. Like just switched up on her. And then now you want to use her name. You don't fuck with her no more, but now you want to use her name. Now you want to say you fucked her. Not like, and ain't nobody listening to that shit. Like, you could tell me right now, this man got an album out and I won't go listen to it. I didn't even listen to the song.
It's an album, actually. It's out.
Couldn't tell you. I used to like the baby too. Like, especially when he first came out. Even when everything sounded the same. That was still my homeboy. And look, he just fucked it up there.
She only 21. She is
just a crying shame. That's all I gotta say.
All that in this song, I ain't never really cared for him. No way. I know about 2 songs from him, and that's it. And I guess you can add on.
We don't know nobody.
I was just gonna say because I wanted to make sure I added on the mad songs he did too, because I ain't want Asia to police me about who I know and who I don't know. So I want to go
police now.
I'm just saying, like every time he put somebody on here to talk about, he don't magically don't know them. But you put this together.
I mean, I do that too with people in real life. Like, I don't know them no more.
I mean, plenty of folks I don't know no more in real life, but like I don't bring them up. So, but he brings them up and then say he don't know them.
I like it.
But yeah, that was very much childish and immature. Like, what we supposed to do? Give you a round of applause? Oh, because that incident happened like 2 years ago. What we supposed to do? Give you a round of applause over some 2-year-old pussy? It happened. Oh well, I don't believe it, but hey, it happened. If it did,
I can believe it.
But so that's it. Basically, what we try to let y'all know: short niggas is real. We're crazy out here. Don't date them.
I told y'all. Hey, I know one short man.
So
he gonna beat your ass.
Oh, not mine. Not mine. I'm talking about way back in the day.
I'm talking about him too.
I want with Scrappy Doo. I'm ready for him.
So that's not necessarily it for Hot Topic. We got one more stories real quick. Also, the people have announced that Rihanna will be performing at the Super Bowl. Do y'all care? Are y'all ready to see it? Do you think she's gonna give a good performance?
Nah, I'm 50-50. I'm not a big Rihanna fan, but I like her. But she do good performances. So it's all about what song she gonna perform. I don't know. I think it might be really good.
How about you, Miss Green?
I like Riri. I just don't like. I don't know. Like the last few years, I really just ain't been on Super Bowl performances for real because it just ain't been there. You know, like this year was straight, but I'm just not really on Super Bowl performances. But I hope she does well. And like Asia said, the song choices is gotta be there because she got some hits. Yeah, I want to see what she gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know Rihanna like that. Let me stop. I actually do love Rihanna. I'm not a huge fan of her, but I do love Rihanna, and I'm like a big fan of her makeup and shit. So I'm really ready to see how she gonna eat the girls up.
You say you're not a big fan of her makeup?
Huh?
You say you're not a big fan of her makeup?
No, I'm a big fan of her makeup.
Yeah.
Browns are popping.
And like she do give a good performance. So it's all about how them live vocals gonna be, because sometimes she iffy. Lately she has been getting better with the live vocals. So I'm just ready to see how she gonna show up and show out. And that's about it. So that's it for Hot Topic, peeps. And we're finna jump on over to the main topic. Yes, girl, the main topic is, should people be counseled for they past? And we can spin this every which way. We celebrities, because y'all know they stay getting counseled for they past, old tweets, old emails, old pictures, all that. So how y'all want to start this off? How do y'all feel like people should get counseled for they past?
It depends.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If you was like, if we go back, and it's just with anybody, we go back and they pull up like racist comments and I want to kill that N word and stuff like that, then you deserve to get canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think you can take racism out nobody's heart. If it's in there, it's in there. And like anything that like was very like nasty towards women, like very degrading, like talk down on women, not like calling women bees and stuff like that, but like, you know, like you just hate women, period.
Right.
Stuff like that, or like you just hate gays and stuff, period. So that, yeah, like you deserve, if you ain't trying to learn and grow better, do better, you deserve to be counseled for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I meant with that. But then like certain stuff, like if you was just like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just trying to be careful with my words these days, you know. Not delusional is not the word I want to say. It's a very ghetto word. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. If you was naive to some certain stuff and you made comments and stuff, but you grown from it and that's not who you are today, then I feel like you should be counseled, not canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say for instance,
look at you preaching.
Say for instance, my man Charlamagne. Let's just use him as an example, right? Think about when Breakfast Club first came out, how crazy he was in the things that he would just out his mouth and things he would do. Now take and look at him now, he still be saying stuff that he got a business saying, but it just was a whole 180 from a different person. Even he did so much better, his face cleared up. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you worked on yourself and you no longer say the same things, or you no longer treat things the same way that you did back then, and it wasn't racist or all that, then I feel like you don't have to necessarily get counseled. Just you got counseled along the way. Yeah.
So how you approaching the topic, Miss Ring?
Like Asia said, I believe it depends. Like we done said some shit like while we were younger that we wouldn't say today because we know better. We're well informed. We had time to grow and mature from our past thoughts. But it definitely depends. Like Asia said, like racism, Especially like people be pulling up shit from just like 2015, bitch. That's not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit still in you. Like you can't convince me otherwise. Shit about R. Kelly, nah, we ain't letting that shit go.
Wait.
We ain't letting that shit go.
What you talking about? Like him as a person?
Him as a person, but the comments people made.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about since the piss tape. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like in my head, even as a child, I knew that shit was wrong. It was foul, whether he was acquitted or not.
Right.
So if you tweet about this shit and you way older than me or about the same age as me, you tweet about this shit in the past, I still feel like you feel the same today because that shit was wrong as fuck. Everybody knew it was wrong as fuck. So like it's not going back. Like for instance, if you made a stance on let's say abortion when you were younger, like you got to understand people grew up different, stuff like that. So somebody may have grown up in like a Bible bashing house, like, okay, beat it in your head, this wrong, no, we're not doing that. And then they got on their own and grown and was like, you know what, people should have the right to choose what they gonna do. Absolutely. Everybody's situation is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it really depends on what it is, the circumstance, and the person. Some people are just shit people and deserve never to get another chance. Some other people do. You live and you learn and you grow. And
absolutely. So, and if something about you's not evolving or changing, then something wrong with you.
Right.
Yes.
So I mean,
very much all of very much everything y'all see. If folks say ignorant, racist, homophobic,
ignorant, that's the word I was looking for. Ignorant.
Comments to racism, homophobia, transphobia, and everything under the sun of that umbrella, they most definitely should get counseled. And it's some should, if they change over time, it's cool. So I'm gonna bring up a story of, y'all remember this Chrisette Michelle. I actually still like her. I know the people still not liking her.
I still fuck with her.
So the whole situation with her singing at the inauguration, do y'all think she should have been canceled like she was? Because y'all can go ahead and give y'all opinion, but do y'all think she should have been canceled like she was?
Look at me. Y'all black folk know y'all wrong for that.
Okay.
Because I think we just all did not like Donald Trump. And we felt like sis was like stepping outside the box. Like, sis, you know nobody like him. What are you doing? But then I think because it was a black woman, y'all hurry up, got her the heck out of here. Because think about it. My homeboy who sing gospel music.
That song with her?
Yes. We still playing him. Not Nav Green, because that's the comedian. Travis Green. And that's my dog. And nobody said nothing about him.
He actually had the #1 album that next year.
No one said nothing about him. My homeboy, who I love, Steve Harvey, he went and met with him, and he was one of the main.
Continue.
He was one of the main people who was against Donald Trump. He went and met him. Yeah, he got a little black backlash for it, but we still support everything he do. So I don't think she deserves to be counseled the way she was, because if you think about it, nobody really bring her up at all. I mean, I still play her in my car sometimes, but don't nobody bring her up at all. And I don't think she deserved that. Like, she really should have just been counseled on, like, I just don't think that's a good look. Whoever her team was, they dropped the ball on that one. Mm-hmm. Usually, I just don't think that's a good look at the moment, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think she deserved to be counseled the way she was. And it sucks because she's very, very talented.
Yeah. How you feel about the situation? It's ringing.
First of all, I never counsel Sue because I love Sue. That's my big sister. If you don't know, we look alike. Just look in the face. Just look in the face. That big sister. I think, like Asia said, everybody was just so anti-Donald Trump that we was just like, nope, anybody that do anything with that man, F you, we're not supporting you, we're not doing anything. And we had our reasons. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we didn't have our reasons. But I think, you know what I'm saying, we didn't give as much backlash when like football teams went to the White House and met with this man, like all kind of celebrities went and met with this man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, I want to meet Donald Trump. Like, I fuck with Donald Trump. Like, people was going on a mission. People was doing business. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, Donald Trump was not only the president, but he was also a businessman. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Chrisette took the opportunity as like an honor. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day, especially with some, like, don't get me wrong, like, Chrisette has done her work, awesome singer, whatever, but she's not on the level to where, like, a president like that would just extend. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like she took it as, okay, this may be a one-time opportunity. I want to take it. I want to do this. And I don't blame her. Like, some people don't have the courage to be like, okay, I'm finna turn down the opportunity of a lifetime because this is somebody that technically we shouldn't be dealing with or whatever like that. I just don't feel like Asia said, not counsel her, but counsel her. That would have been a time to be like, you know what, Chrisette, I understand this was a good move in your head. Mm-hmm. This was a good opportunity. But knowing the history behind why we feel how we feel towards him, I don't think you should. Mm-hmm. That's all. It could have been a quick learning moment, but they got her ass out of here.
We're tired of her.
Tired of her. Not me, though. That's still myself.
I still listen to you, Chrisette. I still stream them songs.
Okay.
Very much that how I felt. I do think she should have been canceled. That's just my opinion. I think, but I do not think she should have been shunned how she was. I think she should have been educated, been like, girl, we ain't fucking with you right now. Because I think Chrisette did this thing where, like, I was coming out there trying to unite us. Y'all ain't seen my Basquiat skirt. No, girl, we ain't see your Basquiat skirt because guess what? We was never going to watch the inauguration to see you wear your Basquiat skirt. So no, we didn't see your Basquiat skirt, Miss Thomas. And so it was more like, I'm trying to unite. How you gonna unite us when you knew damn well the Black community was never gonna watch him get inaugurated into office? So that was that. But do I think it was 10 times over than what she should have got? Yes, because I think they did more because she was a Black woman. But because she had an album that came out like, I believe a few months after that, and it didn't go nowhere. I actually listened to it. It was good. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was walking around saying, oh, we don't fuck with Chrisette. And in my home, I played every album. I ain't gonna lie.
See, you the one.
I told y'all. That's one who like he don't know y'all. But we sitting right next to y'all eating, and then they gonna say he don't know y'all.
I had did it. Sure did. Indeed. I did that because guess what? Chrisette Michelle is one of my favorite singers. That bitch got a voice out of this world. So I still listen to her. But I ain't let the rest of the Black community know that. I was like,
no, not.
Right. I was like, fuck her in her Basquiat skirt right along with y'all. So yes, I do think in my personal opinion, yes, I do think she should have been counseled, but not in the level she got. And so, how else y'all want to spend this? Because it's so many people.
Yeah, I mean, even you can take it to like personal, like like for instance, myself. Like when I was younger, I was like real mean and real rude to people, and I ain't necessarily like that no more. So like, and they counsel me.
You know what? The church counsel me.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, but like certain things that I said that I would never do in life, I talk down on the stuff, and then you just can never say that. Oh, that'll never be me because you're in that situation. Because
that shit would never never before.
Plenty of things I said I'll never do before, and I talk down on like very like disrespectful, like, and sure enough, maybe a couple years later, was put in the same predicament. Right. So I mean,
how like folks be like, I never get hit upside my head between washing and drying.
Oh, there you go. Let me tell you one thing.
It never gave that.
I ain't gonna never say never, but it ain't gonna never be my head stuck between that, because we'll be fighting.
Both of us be between that bitch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never say a man ain't gonna beat me. I am gonna say that because he ain't gonna beat me, because we'll be fine. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna never say you ain't gonna put your hands on me. But
I ain't gonna say he never put his hands on me. A man can't never put his hand on me. He might put them on me, but I bet he walk by that door without no hands on him either.
But we do not condone domestic violence over here at Tipsy Cocktail, as a big disclaimer.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't believe it. I'm just letting y'all know, if you put your hands on me, we fine.
Right. So yeah, go right ahead, Ms. H. Continue.
Yeah, you messed me up. I don't even know where I was there, but I lose track of thought. I'm just saying that we all are supposed to evolve and grow. Mm-hmm. And if you're not growing, and if your mind ain't changed from one thing that you stated that you felt wrong about when you were younger or maybe a couple years ago, and you have a different opinion on it now, then something really not right with you. Because I had changed my opinion in an hour. Sometimes, depending on what it is.
What about you, Miss Ring? You did some things, your personality was a certain way that folks counseled you and you had to reevaluate yourself?
But I will tell you, I wish I could say the name of that church. They did try to counsel me real good.
A bitch ain't never counseled Rena J. I
said try.
They tried. I'm telling you, they tried.
I'm back again now.
But I'm still here. I got a testimony. I'm still here. But listen, no, since we on church, I feel like it happens all the time in the church. Like, people don't let you have any mess ups without saying, hey, that's enough. Go sit down or whatever. So since we've been on Sarah Jakes, like, I'm gonna talk about Sarah Jakes. She had a child at 14 years old. Okay, as the daughter of a pastor, let alone just a regular person like me, Asia, but the daughter of a pastor having a child young and out of wedlock, and then having to go back to church and before the church and expect for people to take you serious. That was a lot, and that was back in the day. So they weren't. You gonna say it's not like today's time. That was back in the day, and to see her come from all of that, and it's not like people just all welcome her with open arms and stuff. People still to the day don't take her serious as the wife of a pastor, the daughter of a bishop, and as a pastor herself. They be trying to invalidate her so bad. But I feel like in those instances, your past is what makes you the best person to be on that kind of platform. Because how can you speak on something if you never went through it, or you never? She touched so many women, including myself. She touches so many women, and not just women, men too. Like she that. I just feel like, me personally, like, I can't say that I have been like counseled, but people have like just put me on the back burner, told me, oh wait, it's not your time because of stuff that I have done, stuff that I may have said that didn't warrant that. That's the time to give you a lesson. Okay, baby, don't do this no more. This not what you're supposed to be doing, or whatever like that. But instead, people be quick to be like, nope, that's it, you're done. When that's not how life works. God gives us so many chances. I feel like people be so hard up and not extending grace, and I feel like we all need grace.
That's why I'm so glad that neither one of y'all, none of these folks in the world, my God at all, because baby, the way y'all would throw me away. And I want to follow what ran behind Sarah Jakes. Like, man, like I don't know if y'all watched her father passing her the torch from Woman Thou Loose to her to have it as Woman Evolve, but she brought up that story as being he said the reason he gave it to her because she introduced him the first time at Woman Thou Loose, and she brought that story up about how he welcomed her back in. Like, you know, most churches, if you get pregnant like that, oh baby, they sit you down and you gotta come apologize to the church.
And you can't do nothing else.
And the fact that he welcomed her back in and stuff like that, that's like extending grace. Like, babe, look how that life change. And it's always, you know, so you like I said, it depends. Certain things, you racist in your heart. Racism is in your heart. I ain't gonna never think otherwise. And that's like stuff you can't come back from. I just don't. I in my heart don't believe you can come back tonight. But other than that, I don't think your past should totally get you canceled. Because, like I said, if you knew me for real, then. Mm-hmm.
So y'all, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to these niggas, we extending the same grace as far as they pass.
Nope.
We extending the same grace.
Not no more. Nope.
They passed. So, okay, he was a dog. He was out here in these streets. He ain't give a fuck. Now he chilled out. He level-headed, making some money. He chilling. But he was a hold on. And you was just a big person on, I don't want no hoe. I don't want nobody ran through. I don't want nobody with this, me about it. I don't want that. I want somebody with a clean slate, a decent slate. That's what I want.
Well, see, I don't know why I thought you were going with this at first. Like, if he chilled out now, then I don't mind sending a little grace.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if it's like, say for instance, they was HOE or whatever, and then you can still see like the signs of it, run. I cannot not cancel. I gotta cancel.
Right.
I have to cancel it because we no longer dealing with it no more.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I see you like really like change, like you like, man, I did that, been did that, done that, and that's not. I'm ready for something totally different. Then I have no choice but to be like, you know, I have a past, not bad like that, but like not at all. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying I have a past where I was like, you know, you want to go on a date, you want to go on a date, you want to go on a date, you know.
We can do this shit.
You know, you want to spend some cash, you want to spend some cash, you want to spend some cash. Yeah. You 27, you 30, you 40. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. But like, you know, if he can accept what he don't know about me, I mean, because that just ain't out there. I can if you trying, like, if I can see the side, but if you still out here, you know, fumbling and bumbling, mm-hmm. I can't tumble with you.
Right.
What about you? Quick.
I got this saying I like to say, don't judge me from my past because I don't live there no more. So, just like Asia said, if I can see you putting in the work, not all the time, because sometimes worse almost doesn't count. That was my good sis brain. So not all the time, but most times, if I see you putting in the work, if I see you putting in your 9 to 5, getting that drive, make sure you ain't that person that you was before I met you. I be like, girl, ain't no cancellation over here. We paid our bills early. Ain't no cancellation. So yeah, I stem a little grace period.
I like it.
What about you?
See me. I think at one point I was a little bit too lenient. Like, okay, I got bags and pads and little skeletons in the closet. And I extended that, trying to be understanding. I don't know about right now. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I be trying to.
Well, you been too acceptive sometimes,
I don't know. We'll have to circle back next year and see.
I don't know. The good guys just.
Cause you just listen to some shit and be like, "Ooh, that's a lot." But for a good little minute, it be changed, and then you start to see them skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a bone flew out your mouth. Wait a minute, sir.
Yeah, bone been knocked me upside my head. I'm knocked out cold.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, it's about, you know what I'm saying. I guess you gotta weigh it out. Use your discernment. That's what I ain't been really doing. Like, I use it, but not to the full extent. So I'm gonna use it to the full extent.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord be telling me I be ignoring sometimes.
Yeah, I see a pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell.
Whew, but that's your testimony, so.
Dang, I can't even sing the song.
So yeah, that's anything else on this topic of canceling people for their past, this, that, and third, and what's your main thing that, bitch, if I hear you counsel, and you're gonna always be counseling in my book?
Okay, this is what I want y'all to take away from this.
Okay.
If you plan on being somebody in life, whether it's NBA, NFL, even college now, they look to certain jobs are starting to look. You plan on being a celebrity, just don't be writing about folks on social media. Don't keep your personal opinions to yourself.
Gonna dig that shit up.
Because when they dig it up, you gonna be mad. So just keep it to yourself. That's all I want y'all to mainly, when y'all be coming on these award shows and stuff, and you want to be on that award show one day, just don't even write it. Don't write it at all. Keep it to yourself, say it to you and your friends, because I don't know what's gonna come back for me. But I
don't even say it to your friends.
Huh?
Don't even say it to your friends. They be the ones selling the shit to the blogs.
You know what? You was absolutely right, Miss Ma'ams. You right. You was right. So that's why I want y'all to take away from it. And then, to me, you counsel, like, say for instance, racism. That's just one. That's just one right there. That just very much, when I know you being very much pick me. Number 3 is, like, say for instance, you and your friend got into it, and you just telling all your friend business on the internet.
I ain't showing her doodle panties online.
I ain't looking at her sideways. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you because why would you do that?
Right.
Because you could have counseled your friend in private about it.
That's it,
right? You need how to do that. There's plenty of times I fell out with somebody, but you ain't never seen me talk about them on no internet. Y'all need to learn how to keep y'all stuff off the internet. Let's just start there. Just keep your opinions and thoughts off the internet. Just post pictures of you having fun. Because that will mess y'all up. Because there's plenty of things. If y'all knew what be going on over here, if I supposed to have stuff that be going on around here in my little group, and then y'all wouldn't even look at us
out of here.
Y'all ain't looking for the same. So y'all keep y'all opinions and your business to yourself. That's why don't nobody know me and I don't know them.
What about you, Mr. Ren? In the closing remarks, and what's your main thing that if you hear about it, bitch, you count in my book forever in a day?
Okay, like Asia said, this go for anybody, like, you gotta be careful what you put out online. Put out, period, stay, period. You don't even gotta be online. You can sit in the comforts of your home around some people and let the right person get wind of that shit. It's over. For instance, Tokyo Jets.
Dang, they don't need to talk about my good sis no more.
Yeah, she was in the comfort of her own house joking and shit, and they got her ass out of there.
You know what? They don't even be posting homegirl no more.
Nope. But just think twice. Just think twice about what you do and say. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you have a second thought, like, you know what I'm saying, if you just have a second thought on something, you know, your second thought might be, well, maybe I don't need to say that, or maybe I don't need to do that, and that can get you out of a whole world of shit. I think, like Asia said, if you racist, you racist. Like, it ain't no coming back from that with me. Bitch, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. Period. Like, racism and abuse. I done been in an abusive relationship, and not so much physical as like emotional and stuff. It ain't no coming back from that, because that just takes you to a dark place, and people be going through shit. That's like the worst place to be in. Abusive, that's it.
Right.
That's it. It ain't no coming back. But these people.
Well, I guess like they say, everything they say, watch what you say in the comfort of your home, on the internet, with your baby daddy, with your baby mama, whoever. Just watch what you say. Unless you're a bitch like me, just don't give 2 cents of a fuck.
Oh, they're gonna really cancel you. I just want to pull up.
I like to read hoes for fun.
They gonna pull up every shade look video you got, and you definitely get canceled. And I'm gonna be right there with them. You don't know nobody.
So this, unless you're a bitch like me, just don't care, then watch what you say. And I guess my thing, I'm pretty sure everybody know what my thing is. Transphobia and homophobia, bitch, play stupid if you want. You gonna be canceled. I might cut you out if I see you.
Because yes, the
few bitches on the hit list when I make it into the entertainment industry that I'm gonna read as soon as I meet them.
And that's why they don't let you up in there, right there.
They gonna lock the door.
Right there. That's why you ain't getting in the red there.
So that's it for our main topic. We're finna go ahead and end it with shot of the week. What is y'all shot of the week? Y'all already know, after you have a long week or a long beginning of the week, you need to go down to the bar with your homegirl, with your co-workers, whoever, take a shot and let it out. So go ahead and give us your shot of the week. Who want to start it off?
Asia.
Technically, if I'm being honest,
I always started off.
I know, friend. What I'm saying is, I'm being honest, I really ain't got one.
You did this last week.
I know, and I had came up with one towards the end. You want to talk about Cree again? All right. So, y'all ever like was texting somebody and like a group chat? It ain't a lot of y'all in a group chat, right? It's like maybe 3 of y'all all together. And then like you just sending stuff all week, and like only 2 of y'all like engaging, and the other person like ain't saying nothing at all, right? So then you write them, and you was like, "Ooh, what's going on?" You know. So you write them, you like, "So what's up?" And they be like, "So what's up? What's good?" Like they want to fight or something. And then you say like, "Oh, I was just checking to see what was going on, with some beef or something," and they send back 1-word answers and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't like that because they give that you want these hands. So you like, yeah, like that person that ain't responding in that group chat, and then you know they in the late cut person, but you know they be on their phone constantly, and they always got something smart to say. And they always got some smart to say. Yeah, I don't like it. It get very much. You think you the ish, and you not. Yeah, I ain't like that. And oh, that's ranch. This shot over there. Oh, I ain't never seen that either. But yeah, that's my shot of the week. I ain't my shot glass over there, so I don't feel like getting up. But some water here.
How about you, Miss Bree?
This like my first week really not knowing up until now what I'm finna say. So I'm really just finna freestyle like little baby. Shout out my lady. Nah, let me stop playing. I'm going to say my shot is it's okay not to be so hard and tough all the time. This is coming from somebody that's really gangster, really like that, and be just like, oh girl, just you know what I'm saying? Very nook if you book like fuck with me, I'm fuck with you like just real hard all the time. It's okay not to be just so hard up. I think as Black people, we have been conditioned to be very strong at all points of time, especially as Black women. Independent, strong, self-sufficient, all of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's times where you just need to be mellow and soft and just basking in love and just with the vibes. What y'all say, the soft life?
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know nothing about it either, but that's what they saying. You know, just soft life, soft girl, whatever. It's okay.
In the streets.
Yes. I would love to very much so be a dancer in the streets with a rich nigga that just comes say, hey, baby, I got this. You just chill. You just be cute. You just go outside with your friends and, you know, but it's okay. It's very much okay. I think seeing it from somebody else, like seeing it from somebody else's point of view, like just seeing somebody be like, just roar all the time, it just really made me think like, okay, bitch, that's a problem for you to just be so tough and just nothing can get to me all the time. So that's my shot. Not drinking right now, but we gonna be drunk this next episode. I promise you, I'm gonna be drunk. It's gonna get Carisha next time.
It's getting very much Carisha played.
My shot of the week is
you might do that on Saturday.
Peoples of the job force, stop fucking playing with me.
Period.
Don't put me in a position, a higher position at that, and you play with me like I'm still a regular employee.
Technically, you are a regular employee. You own that business.
I'm talking you too much, but just don't treat me like a regular employee when you yourself said you saw something in me that was in leadership position and you playing with me like I'm still.
Man, who be out here lying to you? I'm sorry.
Don't play with him. This is the CEO of Tipsycocktails. Okay? Bitch, don't play with him.
Okay.
There's no QC without P and no Tipsycocktail without Cree. Don't play with it.
Okay, when I put my 2 week notice in.
You speaking of that, I ain't got my check yet. Hold on now.
Cause my mom said me you was in the unemployment office lying anyway.
So basically what I'm saying, stop playing on my top down to the in the employment field and stuff, especially when I'm your equal. You put me in that position because you saw something in me. I would like us to stay afloat, be here. Because if you're gonna put me back down, you should lift me back where I was. Don't put me here and I can't say shit to you. But anyhow, that is my
shot. You should be looking for a new job.
You must been the only one coming to work.
Somewhere I'm like the only one putting in the work, kind of like here.
So that's why they said that they ain't no leadership. They just ain't got no good workers.
No. She said she saw something in him
that he was always able to come to work.
She saw him there working. Cause let me tell you, I ain't even trying to be funny. Age is trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, when you a CEO, when you a boss, like work. I'm finna go be some on with it. Working a 9 to 5 be beneath you. You know what I'm saying? When you a CEO, when you a boss, you see, me and Asia worker bitches right now, so we can't. But you the CEO.
I'm not ready to boost your head up.
So look, I'm just trying to get my paycheck. You sitting over there. I'm trying to get my paycheck.
My mom already said you in the unemployment office with us.
She like. So basically, that was my shot of the week. Y'all go ahead and let the people know where they can find y'all in before we close out this episode. Before I get read any more than I was already reading.
Well, I'm taking all cash apps and Zelle payments and all that at Simply Asian Monet. Yeah, you can find me on all social media too. But seriously, that cash app. Monet spelled MONAE. Simply Asian Monet.
What about you, Miss Rain? Where people can find you at?
I need a soldier, like Destiny's Child say. So
I got soldiers for you.
So if I give y'all this at name, I expect y'all. I expect on soldiers to jump in this DM. No military shit though, please. No. No. But _CYRENITYYY.
And that's on all social media.
CEO.
Y'all already know y'all call me at All Things Shade Lips. It's Twitter Shade Lips 1, and then also y'all can follow our group Instagram at It's Tipsycocktails. Make sure y'all send us some more emails at itstipsycocktails@gmail.com.
Oh yeah, I see you, girl, in the YouTube comments.
Yes, Miss Ashley. And we are also you can follow us on Twitter at Tipsy Cocktail. And that's about it. Make sure y'all Facebook. I really don't promote the Facebook like that because it slightly promote itself because we got a cute following and likes over there in the Facebook thing. But y'all can also go like and follow our Facebook at Tipsy Cocktails as well. And we're gonna go ahead and end this. We'll see y'all next week. And